Our next story comes from South Africa. This is the story of an influential diplomat, or let's say a controversial diplomat, Uebert Angel. One of Zimbabwe's well-known diplomats. He has used his status to launder millions of dollars through a gold smuggling scheme. This must have spiked your curiosity. What made a country's ambassador turn into a gold smuggler?
You see the disgrace I was talking about. Welcome to the moment of truth. Gravitas India reporter is asking Uebert Angel this question. What made him to turn into a gold smuggler?
Al Jazeera's investigative unit found that Angel, who claims to be a prophet, developed a scheme which would allow unaccounted cash to be exchanged for gold in Zimbabwe. Recipients of the gold can later sell the precious metal for legitimate money. And this would turn their cash into clean money. And this case gets even more interesting. The diplomat turned gold smuggler had the approval of the president of Zimbabwe, Emmerson Mnangagwa. This is the president who appointed Angel as the presidential envoy. This actually helped Angel use his diplomatic status to carry large volumes of dirty cash into the country. But carrying out illicit trade in such high volumes would make any man nervous. But not Uebert Angel. You want gold? I can make a call right now and it will be done. This is what he said to the news outlet and emphasized that no one is allowed to touch the gold without his permission. This man runs a tight ship and clearly believes that he is untouchable. And the role of the president goes deeper into this whole scam. His own niece, Henrietta Rushwaya, was yet another accomplice. She came out as a big player in this smuggling business when she said that smuggling 100 kgs of gold every week would be of no problem for her. Let's just have a look at how the gold smuggling scheme really works. A person has to make an initial investment of $10 million into the government's gold refinery called Fidelity. $5 million from that amount would be held by Fidelity, while rest of the cash is used to buy gold every week. And once the gold is purchased, the leftover $5 million is brought in to buy more gold. And this process would continue until all the money is laundered into the precious metal.
Now you see why the Zimbabweans are angry. The Zimbabweans abroad, everywhere they sign the petition, everywhere there's a protest, everywhere there's anger, there's frustration because of a greedy man, a lawless man, a man that has no fear of God. He calls himself a person of God. He's far from God. It's not. Because God says we should look after the poor. And the same poor God says we should look after are the poor he's stolen from. I have a lot of Zimbabwe friends in the UK. Come and see suffering. These people are really suffering. See the way they are working. They are working day and night. And look at someone sitting on their wealth. The wealth that's supposed to circulate, that's supposed to go to everybody. And he's going around. He's being proud about it. Say his bank account. When I stock, my bank account back me up. The money, his son is going around pricing millions. Car that worth millions. Only 19-year-old boy. Greed, selfishness. That's the way Christoya Kilome puts it. See all of them now, they are being quiet. He paid a lot of money to them to gain access to them. To gain access to Christoya Kilome to be your father, you pay a lot of money. Because all of them, they are selling their influence. Look at him now. He's running up and down. He's lying here and there. He ran from Dubai. By the time the Dubai authority got all the information they needed to arrest him, he ran away. He could not enter UK because UK has already had enough signature to nab him. US as well. The signature is growing in the US as well. He cannot go to Zimbabwe because they will mop him. Now he wanted to go to Zambia, and Kule ran away like he did, he helped his son to do. Bushiri. So he wanted to go and cool off in Zambia with his wife because they've signed a petition against him and his family in the UK to be removed. So he wanted to go to Zambia. Thank you. Big thanks to Zambian authority. They rejected him. They deported him. Where is he now? That's the question we are asking. Wherever he goes, the Interpol will get hold of him. The Zimbabwe people are very, very angry, and I cannot blame them. Thank you, my people. We need to get rid of all this bad behavior, bad attitude from our community if you want Africa to be great. Africa to be great, we don't need all these people. Look at United Kingdom. Look at USA. Africans are too greedy. They are too selfish. Say no to all this bad behavior. See you on my next video. Bye for now.